Thank you.
Kim Strassel is on the Wall Street Journal editorial board. She's followed this story very closely and joins us pretty regularly for updates. Kim, it's great to see you tonight. What's the latest?
Hi, Tucker. So I think latest we've got out there is a new text that was released by Carter Page today, in which it shows that he was first contacted by reporters all the way back in July of 2016, asking him about specific claims that were made about him in that infamous dossier.
Yes.
And the reason this is important, Tucker, is you go and you look at the testimony from Fusion GPS founder Glenn Simpson or depositions that were made by Christopher Steele's team, and they have always made it sound as though when they got this information, these explosive revelations supposedly about Carter Page, they went straight to the FBI. Their only interest was in national security and alerting law enforcement, and that they didn't actually go to the press until months later. Well, it turns out almost within days of him putting together these allegations, they were out shopping it to the press, seeing if they could get it out there in the middle of July.
So what you're saying is that this creepy foreigner with actual Russia ties, Christopher Steele, accuses a former naval officer, an Annapolis grad, falsely of being a Russian agent, and everybody in the press takes this at face value?
Well, look, I want to give credit where it's due, and I think this is important. According to Mr. Page, he was contacted by numerous reputable press outfits during the summer, all asking him this question. He denied it, and they never ran with the story.
Right.
It took Simpson and Fusion all the way up until September to finally get somebody to bite. But the point here, the bigger point, is it completely undermines this claim that this was just something they took to law enforcement. It's clear that already in the middle of July, before the FBI had ever started its counterintelligence investigation, that this was the chatter among the press corps, undoubtedly among most people in the Obama administration, probably within the intelligence agencies, and undoubtedly there was pressure being brought to bear on the FBI, therefore, to act.
Amazing. It's an amazing story. At some point, the whole story will be written, and I think it'll look very different. I hope you will write it. Kim Strassel, thanks very much for that.